ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning guys. There is an easy method to find equation of motion by graphical method. So here firstly we draw a graph in which we can say that this OA is initial velocity and OB is final velocity. Here OE represents the time. You can say that it is a velocity time graph. In this OA is initial velocity, OB is final velocity and OE is time. So firstly, we all know that acceleration is known as rate of change of velocity. You can also say that A is equal to change in velocity upon time taken, and change in velocity means final velocity minus initial velocity upon time. And you can see here that final velocity is OB, initial velocity is OA. So I can write A is equal to OB minus OA. OE represents the time. So we can write time is equal to OE. So A is equal to OB is final velocity. So I can write V. OA is initial velocity. I can write U. And OE is time. This T goes to there and multiply by A. So we can write AT is equal to V minus U. Minus U goes there and we get first equation of motion. This is V is equal to U plus AT. And with the help of this graph, you can also find second equation of motion and third equation of motion. If you want to find second equation of motion, this as distance is equal to area of trapezium. The area under the plot in this, under the AC, this represents the distance travelled. So S is equal to area of trapezium. Here I divide trapezium into two parts. First one is rectangle and second one is triangle. So I can write S is equal to area of rectangle OADE. Area of rectangle OADE plus area of triangle ADC. You also say that this trapezium divided into two parts. First one is rectangle and second one is triangle. So I can write S is equal to area of rectangle OADE plus area of triangle ADC. We know that area of rectangle means it is equal to length into breadth and area of triangle is equal to half into base into height. And I can see that in this rectangle, this part is length and this part is breadth. Length represents time t and breadth represents u initial velocity. So area of rectangle is length into breadth. Length represents time t and breadth represents initial velocity u. And area of triangle is half into base into height. In this triangle, you see this part is base and CD is height. So half into base into height, half into AD into CD. You can see in this rectangle, opposite sides are equal. If OE represent T, then AD also represent T. So AD represent by T. AB is the difference between OB and OA. Means AB is the difference between V and U. And in this rectangle part, A, B, C, D. These both sides are opposite and equal. If this is the difference between V and U, this is also the difference between V and U. So DC is the difference between V and U and AD represent T. And using first equation of motion, I can say V minus U is equal to AT. I can say V minus U is equal to AT by using first equation of motion. So V minus U is equal to AT. You can replace V minus U by AT. Our complete equation is S is equal to UT plus half AT square. T multiply by T and convert into T square. Now if I find third equation of motion, again we use area of trapezium, but this time we do not divide trapezium into rectangle and triangle. We only put the formula of area of trapezium. So S is equal to area of trapezium half into sum of parallel sides into height. And in the whole trapezium, OA and CE are the parallel side. OA and CE are the parallel side, and the line which is perpendicular to both OA and CE, this part represents the height. So OE is height in this formula, and parallel sides are OA and CE. You put the value of these. OA is U, CE is V, and OE is T. So I get S is equal to half into U plus V into T. And using first equation of motion, we get T is equal to V minus U by A. We see in the next part. So S is equal to half into U plus V into T. I can also displace it. We can firstly write V and secondly write U. We get S is equal to half into V plus U into T. Now here I use first equation of motion. Our first equation of motion is V is equal to U plus AT. V minus U is equal to AT, and T is equal to V minus U by A. This A multiply here, so I can divide this in this part. We get V minus U upon A is equal to T, and this value of T I can put in there. This value of T is equal to V minus U by A. Put the value of T there. We get S is equal to half V plus U into V minus U by A. So multiply 2 into A. In denominator we get 2A, and in numerator part you can see V plus U into V minus U. You understand the formula in mathematics. A plus B into A minus B is equal to A square minus B square. So V plus U into V minus U also equal to V square minus U square. This 2A can multiply here. So we get 2AS is equal to V square minus U square. In this way we easily understand these three equations of motion with the help of graph. Thank you. Have a nice day.